Howdy everybody, and welcome back to a guide video for Infinity Blade 2. In this one, we're going to be covering how to make the Prismatic Gem, Defense Gem. So if you do like the video, please do leave a like if it helps. Comment if you don't understand or can't get it to work, and subscribe if you want to see more of this. Anyway, we're going to get right into it. So gem crafting is pretty straightforward. You put 3 gems in, you get a gem out. It takes some time, or you can spend some gold. There are some special combination gems, and the first one we're going over is Prismatic Defense. This one stops you from taking any elemental damage at all. I think including Prismatic, right? Anyway, this is the recipe. You have to forge 3 times in total, so it's in this specific order as well. It is fire, ice, water. It says it'll take a month. So we'll just pay the 2,500 gold. That should get us a light defense gem. And then we need to do, after that, we need to do shock, poison, and wind in that order. Shock, poison, and wind. Also pretty straightforward. This one should get us a dark defense effect, right? Okay. Now the difference is, it has to be they have to be crafted light and dark defense gems. So if you see in the shop, which I don't think there are any right now. Oh, yes, there is actually. There is a dark defense gem to buy. This does not count. You have to craft it. And then after you craft both of those, I'm going to slap them right back in, just like this. In this order, I do believe. And then with any hexagon gem. And this is not a hexagon, that's an octagon. Hold on. Show me a hexagon. Sure. We'll get bonus shield gem. Alright. 5 months. There we go. 2.5 hours, or you can pay 2,500 gold per month / half hour. There you go. Rare defense gem is what it's actually called. I've always called it prismatic defense. This will give you full elemental defense. And then while we're here, why don't we just go ahead and show it off? Do one more playthrough, right? We'll take that out. We'll put this in. And we don't need the fire defense in here anymore. Now there is one more thing you can do. Oh, actually, I should have just taken the fire one out. There is one more thing you can do with these. If you have 3 of these defense gems, and you forge them together, you can get a rare XP gem. Now this guy has poison damage, I do believe. As you can see. No damage over time. So it works with poison. Isn't that great? It works with all of them. You'll quickly see. Basically, this is one of the first priority gems you want to build. It helps you not have to worry about, matching defenses, and you can use any shield you want or have any armor you want without having to take up a ton of, equipment slots. So it's, I definitely think it's one of the first ones you should worry about crafting. Then after that, you can worry about, like, elemental gems for damage. And that'll come with, your specific weapon anyway. Like, it'll come with a very specific weapon. The lightsabers, that is. Alright. And I'll show you those real quick while we're here, why not? The Solar Trans weapons, right? They each cost 1 million. Oh boy. They're just lightsabers, is all they are. Okay. I'll go ahead and use the Infinity Blade for a little bit. They're lightsabers, but the big benefit of them is, first of all, they always come with a square gem, which is an elemental attack gem, and then a class-specific gem slot. And the cool thing is that the elemental damage that they get is multiplied by 10. So say you have a 400 damage fire gem, it'll be 4,000 instead. The reason they do this is because, first of all, built to be a strong weapon, right? So you have to be able to do big numbers. But it means that even when you have something that resists an element, you're going to do at least full base damage of what the gem should be, And that's a pretty big deal. Alright, I swapped weapon types. Oh, I don't actually know how to do the full combo with just basic sword, honestly. That's okay, though. Oh, that was it, actually. I think. I don't know. I mean, it's an Infinity Blade. It's gonna do fine damage. Can apparently get mastered very fast on Perfect Block. I mean, we could just throw this in here because it's funny. Alright. We're just gonna take this up to the Thane Tower, by the way. Oops. Just get it done real quick, you know? Sorry if the audio muted for a second there. Or perhaps the game even disappeared. I play this in windowed mode, and I can sometimes tab out by accident. Okay. Man, look at that damage adding up. Holy cow. Okay, that's not bad. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, I mean, like, that's pretty good damage, right? I kind of like the special effect that the Infinity Blade has on it. It looks cool. We'll probably sell that. Slash heal does not matter. If you'd like to suggest a guide next, or if you have any questions about the game, please feel free to make a suggestion in the comments. I'm kind of documenting things as I get them done. I will kind of want to scratch, get 10 gold. We'd have to scratch 2,500 times just for it to be worth its own value. But I kind of want to make... I might hop into New Game Plus real quick without you guys knowing. Well, you guys will know, but... So I can show you guys how to get the Vial armor and the Vial set. You know? I feel like that would be worth it to see. Because it's one of those sets that's really good. It has just tons of attack. And overall, it's just a very good set. Especially in the early game, it can really help you kind of skirt by and kind of learn. If you can... Well, I guess you have to be able to beat a pretty tough enemy. Which is probably not as likely now that I think about it. But that's okay. Ooh, bonus Titan Break gem. Those are cool. Titan Break +2. Yo. Nice. I'd rather bonus gold. Yeah, that's fair. Otherwise, I'd go for that. Veneer. What the heck is that? I think that's a dual blade? Yeah, it looks like it. Hopefully an expensive one. 27,000. It's something to master at least. Okay. I mean, this path is pretty short, so I'm going to do the side stuff too. Although I keep forgetting I really do need to be skipping this fight, because it can just break. Ooh. I'm never ready for the tap, by the way. It's just one of those ones that I have a hotkey set to help me tap, but beyond that, I have to take my hand off the controller from how I'm holding it and swap over to just tapping the screen, which is kind of jarring. Is there any reason why I shouldn't just do the triple slashes? I know that the 5th slash seems to do more damage than doing a triple slash combo, but I don't know. It feels overall like it should be more damage from the other one. Or like that combo, maybe? I don't know. Man, I really do get bonus gems. Huh. I should probably stop checking these then. Hopefully my audio sounds a little better. I do believe, well, from the one person who commented, or told me outside of it, aka Star, he said that my audio was a little quiet compared to the game. And it should be fixed now. There we go. Yeah, that 5-hit combo, am I missing something? Because doesn't it just seem better to, like, and do the 3-hit combo twice? Because you do that, which, yeah, it's... okay. I guess if Titan break... I don't know how it all works. I don't honestly know all of the inner workings of this game still. I have a lot to learn. Okay. Not bad. Oh, it didn't even show me what I got because I clicked too fast. Yo, this thing. I always thought... I don't know. What the heck? I have never actually seen this weapon before. What the heck? Why is it trash? I always thought it looked cool. But, here we go. It is a 1 damage weapon. Let's go ahead and master it real quick, why don't we? See if it's truly miserable. Looks like you're just supposed to make stats out of it, is the idea. But, I don't know. Maybe you can use it for scratch builds if you need to get like 20 scratches on a fight. Definitely not worth the price, though. Light health gem. This thing doesn't even have slots for what I want. On 5 combo, get 500 health. That actually doesn't sound that bad. Okay, let's go ahead and beat him up. You know what? Let's just super him. Yeah, you can see there that my element didn't matter. Like the fact that he has an element just doesn't matter. So that's good. Can't actually block heavy. Well, I messed that up, but that's okay. But as you can see, like it's making a difference. It's good to have. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, you can definitely feel the difference in power from having 1 attack to having 500 attack, but I mean, it's not unplayable. Should be practically dead. Yeah, there you go. Oh, we didn't even have to use magic. Perfect. And that should be mastered in 1 second. Yeah. And yeah, we still had 338 attack. Man, there's a lot of light weapons. I guess it makes sense. Hey, you know the chainsaw? That's a weapon I've never actually gotten. Yeah, they 837 instead of 300 something. It makes a pretty big difference, honestly. But, like, it's manageable. At least. Oh, yeah. Look at that, $4,000. I did the wrong combo. That's okay. Infinity Blade definitely seems like it does pretty good damage here, by the way. It ends up not actually being the best weapon in the game, right? By like a long shot, isn't it just the elemental weapons, the lightsabers? This man is very angry at me. Do enemies get faster, by the way? As you go through repeat playthroughs? That's something I need to look into. Or do they have like a maximum speed, probably, if anything? Alright, Infinity Blade has been mastered. Very nice. It's the title of the game, dude. Yo, this enemy is another one of those that you don't see all that often, the Acolyte. He's usually not that bad of a fight, but he's pretty cool looking, I think. Even though he seems to just use somebody else's fighting style entirely anyway. What the heck? Interesting. A little confusing, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal. We're low enough now. I'm just assuming that's how I do that one, yeah. Feels like I should maybe be wearing the full infinity set at this point. 23% gold, I do not care. The max gold bonus you can get, by the way, is 30%, I believe, or 35, something like that. So 23% is not bad. Okay, one last fight. You can kind of see, we're taking damage, but, like, we've not had any trouble with, like, being on death's door from elemental damage taking us down or anything, you know? I thought that was a small key. Let's go. That's huge. Okay. Like, in fact, we've taken way less damage than we have on previous runs we've done recently. You know? Oh. Okay. What the? Oh, I scratched him too much. That's interesting. Okay. Hey, did you see there, actually? I was getting, like, one scratch in between each parry. That was pretty cool. Man, what a brutal way to kill somebody. Hey, a second small key. That's pretty sweet. Perk drop plus gem. Drop item. Sold. Alright. Anyway, that's about all I'm going to cover here. You kind of got the feel for the gem and what it does, and I think it's pretty integral to anybody's build in this game. You may as well just make one. Take the time, find the gems, build it. It's super cheap to build. Even if you buy, like, if you have to buy all the defense gems, you're talking 5,000 per gem for 6 gems. So 30,000 plus another 5,000 crafting, plus 1 hexagon gem, and another 12,000. So you're talking maybe 50,000 total. That's not bad. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, and if you did like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you. Bye.